Hello, welcome to week 4. This week we'll be discussing the third step in the writing process, revision. If you think about it, all writing is revising. Seldom does a complete sentence emerge fully formed from another author's mind. When you're starting your piece, you'll probably find yourself deciding what you want to say and leave out, how exactly you want to say it, what words you want to use, and so on. These decisions can even happen on the fly as the words come out, so give yourself permission now to change them around later on. Remember, these are your words, they belong to you, and you can do with them what you please, even throw them all away. Knowing you can change them at any time should help you feel freer to write your first draft and more willing to change what you already wrote. You may choose to have someone else read or edit your writing just to get another point of view. You may also want to have your writing checked for proper grammar, style, or adherence to a rubric. Smart writers often do, including even for such personal things as emails to a boss, job application cover letters, or requests for a favor from an acquaintance. Even professional writers use editors and proofreaders to be sure that what goes to print is the best it can be. Whatever the case, remember two things. You can still change whatever you want because the writing belongs to you. The final product is yours to claim the credit for or bear the criticism that may come from those who read it. So that's the main topic that we're going to be covering. We're also going to be covering another genre of expository writing that's often done in colleges, though. This is literary analysis. So basically, this is a little bit similar to what we talked about last week, which was the summary and response paper. But here, you're going to be looking at a creative work, in this case a poem, but it could be a short story, a novel, some other sort of creative work, and analyzing it and breaking it down and deciding what it means and interpreting it. So we'll be talking about that. And then also in our skill builder for this week, we're going to be covering punctuation, the common marks of punctuation, such as the comma, the period, the exclamation mark, the question mark, and how to use them all appropriately. For your assignments this week, the first one will be a skill builder quiz on using punctuation correctly. Then there'll be the response to a creative piece. This piece is called To Jackson Pollock, and you'll be applying the principles of literary analysis and answering specific questions that Professor Heitland has outlined there, which will require doing a little bit of research. You will also be doing 2 peer responses to what others have done in their literary analysis, and you'll use the peer review guidelines to evaluate what they've written. Finally, this week, the last assignment is that the final version of your short paper is due. This is a 5-page paper in one of the expository genres that we covered in the first week of this course, and it will be 12-point fonts, double spaced, and that's the standard City Vision guidelines. It'll be assessed according to the rubric that we talked about last week. And this is a crucial paper because it is one of the main components of your final grade. So hope that you have been preparing for it with the pre-writing and outlining activities that we had previously, and now just do your best. So that's it. Thanks.